you say? A statement win, I think, would be an understatement. So as a promoter, we don't understate, we overstate. It was a sign of the boxing gods in round one. When an opponent, before people say, oh, some journeyman, I forget it, sanctioned by the IBF, the International Boxing Federation, for a place in the top 15 of the rankings. As anyone who knows boxing, or should know boxing, they're going to comment on it. It's not an easy thing, so he had a man to put away in there tonight. We all were confident he would do it, we're not going to lie about that. But the manner, after 15 months out, and to do it on a headline, a terrestrial main event in front of a hell of a lot of eyeballs, for a man who is still just a man. He's only 25 years old. Only 25 years old. You know, the fact he did it in front of his cousin, who's the king of the heavyweight division, the king of boxing at the moment, was of course a nice bonus. When I got the call this afternoon from Tyson that he'd be coming, I was delighted, because I thought, you know, it adds a little bit of that glamour to it. But you know, don't detract from the fact that, you know, like Tyson, this is 300, 400 years of boxing in the genes, and we weren't able to witness too much of that tonight, because he took his man out, and he took his man out early, and I don't mind if he keeps doing that, but it does show why we were so keen to get Nathan's signature at the time when we started on the Wasserman boxing path, when we started to build a UK stable. I said no. I said, my brother mainly does the acquisition of boxers. I said, no, I need a big boy. I need someone we can, a heavyweight. Especially in let's say the German markets where we've worked a lot. You know, we've had the Klitschko's, Valuev, then moving on later, David Hay, Alexander Povetkin. So we've taken some of them from their first fight to become heavyweight champions. We've guided the paths of many heavyweight champions. I'm sure I've listed a couple of names there. Lehman Brewster, I don't know if he counts. Evander Holyfield promoted his last few fights as well. So we know what we're talking about when it comes to a heavyweight. And my dad, who's 82 and second German ever to come into the Hall of Fame after Max Schmeling, he said to me, Calla, that Nathan Gorman, forget the Dubois fight, he was 22, 23 years old at the time, and Dubois being pushed and pushed, and Nathan, I don't think, had that backing at the time. I'd like to see that fight again right now. That's how confident I am. We probably won't get it right now, although, you know, we're well equipped financially to put a fight like that on. I don't think Nathan needs to beat around the bush. I think he's got everything that he needs in his arsenal. He's sharpening the tools the whole time. He's gone away 15 months. Normally 15 months as a fighter, and by the way, I'm noticing it's more than a few sentences now, so I hope I cut down the one-on-one. But what I would say is 15 months, normally for a heavyweight, they come back and they, let's say, they weigh a few pounds more. Nathan came in looking on the scales yesterday. Remember what I said to you? I said, show him, and he pulled it, because he looked fantastic, you know. He's never going to be a bodybuilder like me, you know, but he is the part. This is the part. This is power. This is pure moving power, and that, my friends, sells. And that's why promoters love the heavyweights. That's why we love the heavyweights. That's why the viewing figure shows we love the heavyweights, you know. And at that, I will shut my mouth, because we all want to get home at some stage this evening, and pass over to the new IBF international champion and a member of the top 15 of the world, Nathan.
Thank you.
Gorman.
Yeah, thank you very much. Fantastic night. Been a long time coming, like Kelly said, 15 months out the ring, and what a way to come back, you know, fighting for a top 15 international belt. Thomas Salek, you know, his opponent was used to the UK, so he never come into a hostile environment. He was over here previously a few months back, challenged for an IBF European title. He's lost to good fighters, and I think I'm the only one to do it in that impressive style what I did tonight. Like you said, live on Channel 5, so there's hopefully a lot of viewing figures, and a lot of people will be tuned in to watch that one. Really happy, really pleasing performance. A long time coming. It's just about now being active, being, you know, keep on pushing, winning more titles. I'm only 25 years of age. There's a hell of a long career ahead of me yet. You know, there's big things to come.